Hello, in this video I'm going to be using a texture pack kind of thing to basically give the game a drunk effect, and the game being Reaper 2. I'm going to give the game Reaper 2 a kind of drunk effect, and I'm going to be fighting bosses using that drunk effect. Here's the effect. I don't know what being drunk looks like, so I can't personally say that this is correct, but I'd assume it's somewhat like this, and let me say, it is kind of difficult to, play like this. The mouse the mouse doesn't mess up, but like, as you can see, the UI, all different, everything is messed up. So it's going to be a little difficult. And yeah, as you can see, even the loading screen is all swirly and stuff. I mean, one thing I do want to say is, dang, I already forgot what the one thing I was going to say was. There it is. I have not done any practice with this. So this is like first time, you know, I don't know how this is gonna play out because I did kind of walk around the Caracal Town with this effect on, and it was kind of confusing. But it shouldn't be too hard, especially because I'm starting off with an easy boss. But as you can see, it is a bit warped. So this might not be, the most easy thing. And oh my, I am already struggling. I am not this bad, let me tell you. Okay, yep. The effect definitely has something. I thought it was gonna be a little easier than this. Okay. Let's go Bonkai. I have definitely not used Bonkai with this. So, um, first time for everything. As you can see, I am using the Shinso Bankai, so it's going to be a little wonky when I zoom out. Oh my. Not even straight lines at this point. That is quite insane, man. Definitely a little confusing. I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. Blocking does look a little off. Um, I mean, definitely changes how you have to play the game. This whole effect thing, I do kind of want to use some other effects, but this, from what I've seen, is probably going to be one of the most, like, easy effects to get used to. Mainly because, it doesn't change a whole too much other than, everything looking a little wonky, which, I guess changes a lot, especially when your whole screen is just swirls. But yeah, that was the easiest effect I have, probably. Not going to go into other effects, but I do have some other effects, like the screen being just a straight up swirl. I think there are some others, but this is definitely the easiest one to get used to and stuff. As you can see, though, even like the leaderboard setup thing is messed up, and so is the chat. It's just insane what this does. I'm not going to be promoting the effects that I'm using because technically, you can get banned for using these. So I am taking a risk here, which is why I'm going to ask right now, which is very early on for me to ask, but I'm going to ask that you please do subscribe because, I'm taking a risk. I could get banned for this. Um, these videos, they don't take too long to make, especially these ones, or, you're just running around, with swirls all over your screen. Look at the bridge. That's wild. I can't tell if it's getting longer or, that's kind of cool though. But yeah, I'm taking a risk, so please do subscribe. Means a lot to me. And, like the video because more people will see it. And, comment, should I do more of these where I use weird effects to see how hard it is to take on bosses with them. I'll show off some of the other effects that I could use later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Like, comment what effect you want to see. So, I mean, you will have to stay a bit later for that, to see that and all. But, I mean, who cares? I mean, you get an entertainment out of me struggling to fight bosses, the easy bosses too, on top of that. I mean, you're getting entertainment out of me struggling to fight the easy bosses because I've got this weird effect going on. I mean, I think that deserves, a subscribe. I don't know. I'm not trying to be biased though. As you can see, it is taking a little while to load in, so I'm gonna cut to where it does load in. Okay, we are back with the odd effects, and we're fighting the Ice Captain now. One of the harder captains. I mean, not really hard because of his strength, but hard because he freezes, and getting frozen is annoying. Quite annoying. Especially when you can barely see what's going on. I mean, jeez. What is he doing? I'm not trying to over exaggerate this, but like, I'm genuinely struggling just to see. Okay. I feel like I could have avoided that. Oh my gosh, I'm already so low. It's Bonkai time. It is indeed Bonkai time. Let's go. Gonna make this so much easier, but so much more odd. Wow, English is a tough language, Only language I know, yet I still struggle to speak it. Well, I mean, definitely wasn't the most difficult fight. I mean, I almost died in the beginning, though, so I am mixing up my keybinds pretty bad. Oh, I unequipped my sword because of how much I'm messing up my keybinds. That's no good. There we go. Beat him with the kick barrage. I feel like that's probably going to be the end of this video, though, because, I mean, not going to be a long video, but, uh, fighting bosses with the drunk effect is a little annoying. I mean, it hurts my eyes quite a bit, so I don't want to leave y'all on it for too long. But look at this. This is with it on, with it off, on, off, on, off. On, off, on, off, on, off. Geez, crazy difference. Am I right? Or am I right? Look at Ichigo. Man, it like changes everything though. That's crazy. Real quick, I am going to show off some other effects I could use. So right now I'm using the drunk effect. So if I were to click F8, turns that on, and bam, it's off. So let's look at some others. Get some fog. Now that's not going to be difficult, but I mean, there are some things that will make this a little difficult, like maybe that won't be too hard, but changes up definitely how you're going to play. Oh, I don't know what that's supposed to do, but up split screen, ambient light. Well, looks good. I don't know what that did. Arcane Bloom, area copy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's something. I mean, what? I don't even get to see this part of my screen. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be something to fight with. I mean, I am struggling just to walk around, man. That's gonna be a difficult one. Could possibly use that. Um, let's see. Bloom, blooming, blue noise, motion blur. What is this? Oh, okay, motion blur. More I move around. Let's see. I mean, you've already got decent amount of motion blur, so that's border. Oh, there we go. That's a fight to behold. Look at that. I mean, that honestly looks cool, though. Can you deny that? I can warp anything I look at. What? Warp the sky. Okay. That's just a few of the things I can. Oh, cartoon. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't really change much, but yeah. Look at that. Checkerboard. Now, how am I meant to do this? Another kind of motion blur thing. Oh, that was green screen. Let's find something confusing. Gaussian blur. I mean, well, glitch. There we go. That's a boss fight. That's a boss fight. Definitely. Well, keep these in mind because I will let you pick what effects I use to fight the next boss or the next few bosses for the next video. And end of this video, so please do subscribe because I'm putting my account at risk. I mean, that's why I'm not telling you all what these shaders are. I mean, even though you can see it. No, you can't. I lied. You cannot see it. That's good. But yeah, please do subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Comment what shaders you think I should use in the next video. Glitch. I mean, that's gonna be pretty difficult, man. And please do like the video. It helps me out a lot. Anyways, see you in the next one, hopefully.